Hey, what's going on, everybody? This here's Ballistics, and it's playoff time. We got a semifinals match for you. Welcome to the stream. We've got RBG, our first seed, RBG Esports versus Grazur Esports in this semifinals, and it's going to start here any moment. We're in the server. We're going to play Mirage, Inferno, and then if needed, we're going to go to Overpass. I have my good friend Waves in here with me. Waves, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. This is going to be a great match. I'm excited to watch this match. Are you excited for it?
I am, yeah.
This is going to be pretty awesome. So we've got our first seed, RBG Esports. They are 9-0, and they've come into this league, and they've just been spanking everybody all season long. Semifinals time, though, so we're not going to fool around. We're going to get right into the match. Here we are. Grazur Esports versus RBG versus Grazur. Now Grazur, if you didn't know it, Grazur was formerly known as Kinship. So we're getting ready to go live here any moment. Now KJ is the coach for RBG Esports, so we should see him take the coach's role here in a moment. But let's go ahead and talk about the prizes. These prizes. Logitech Gaming has provided these wonderful prizes. The Logitech G Pro X headset, which I'm speaking through. You hear my voice through a Logitech G Pro X microphone, one of those headsets. So the Logitech G Pro wireless gaming mouse is also on the line. And the Logitech G Pro X keyboard, the RBG mechanical keyboard. Fantastic prizes. What a prize package. We've got that all on the line for first place. And Logitech Gaming, they blew us away this season. And not only are they providing the first place prize package you see there, but they're providing these wonderful second place prizes, the Logitech G Pro wireless gaming mouse, 5 of those to the second place team. And we think that is fantastic. And the winner of this match is going to go on. They're going to move on to the grand finals, which will take place later in the week, maybe next weekend. We'll just watch our news channel, watch clubconflict.com, watch our Twitter. We'll announce it. But right before that grand finals, the loser of this match, coincidentally, they're going to play also. They're going to play in a third place decider match. Look what they're going to be winning, these here G440 hard mouse pads. So that's what we got looking at us. So let's go ahead and jump into this. They already lived up, and I missed some of the action babbling my mouth here. So jump right into it. One Kyle is still alive in a 1v2. The bomb is down. One Kyle has his work cut out for him. Walco takes him out from bench. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't realize they were going to ready up that quite that quickly, but there they are, and here we are. So if you're just joining us here on stream, we appreciate it. So what was your assessment looking over these teams, Waves? I know you looked them over.
Yeah, I looked at their ESAs and I looked at what their ranks, or not their ranks were, but their schedule's been like. And RGB seems like they are the team to beat. They seem to know it.
They sure do. Looks like they're going to try to at least harass B-Site, G-Man-Chu, harass them a little bit. We got Maxwell and Dalton sitting in B-Site if they decide to go ahead and move in with it. So they do have options. Everybody's being,
Waiting for pushes.
Yeah, they're just sitting around being patient, which is the way to play it. So you got Walco. Top mid was peeking around a little bit. You've got Dalton pushing up onto Cat. He's trying to get a little more info. G-Man-Chu is mid. Getting ready to see. I'm going to go ahead and join Auto Director here any moment because I am infamous for missing out. Looks like they're slowly walking their way back over to A site. So here comes the smoke. So they're coming in.
This is brilliant.
One Kyle with big 1D going to G-Man-Chu, push through connector. One Kyle with another one onto Hext. One Kyle's going nutty, takes Pony out. One Kyle, the big 3K. Meanwhile, the bomb's going down. Walco gets the bomb down. Dalton takes him out, and they clean up. Drew the Shoe takes out Wiz. So they did get the bomb down. That's great. But Grazur Esports firmly in control, tying it up 1-1. That
Yeah, I
round
don't know
there.
if the second round buy after a loss is now called an eco or forced buy, but I mean they came back with that one.
They did. And one Kyle's, his deagle was. Oh, the music's still running. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll get that music off. Music off. They're like, yeah. I think we're done with the music. So yeah, we're good with the music. Sorry about that. Okay. Drew the Shrew
Spray down.
with 3 kills. How did Drew the Shrew get the 3 kills? I missed all of this action. Couldn't even tell you where it happened, unfortunately. But
He did it with the AK they received from the terrorists right down in the middle.
he got 3 frags. So the bomb is just retreating like G-Man Chu. I don't know what he wants to do, but he's got a weapon. No armor to speak of. You're probably just going to try to get his bomb down if he can. He's going to try to sneak off to A site. Saul Goat, I wonder if he's worried about A site. Obviously, evidently he's not too worried about it. G-Man tried to come through the back door through a murder hole, appropriately named. Okay, so you can see the buys. We got utility. Almost everybody has utility and a decent rifle. Looks like they're heading over towards the B site. Dalton's already pushed up to Cat, trying to get some early intel. Maxwell sitting on B site, doing his little jump peeks. He knows they're coming. He's got fire on the site. Ooh, but they kill him through the. That was amazing how they got him through the window as he was backing up. So the bomb is going down. The rotates
Looks like they're saving already.
Yeah, they're not in any hurry to come over, are they? They're all in the palace. I think they're all happy to just save what they've got. It's a 5v3. Why not? So RBG Esports is going to get another round on the board. It's going to be tied 2-2. Okay. So Drew the Shrew's going. Well, looks like everybody has a rifle. First. Boosted mid. Walko makes his cheeky entrance into sniper room. Now here comes the bomb in the B site. Maxwell gets killed rather quickly. So I don't know that they're going to even go for it. Honestly, bomb's down again. It's a 5v3 again. Nobody really looking for anything.
Yeah, they're just holding angles.
Saul Goat with 2 big frags. So this is a best of 3. Thank you for joining us for the stream. We really appreciate having you here. Hex gets Saw Goat. And Drew the Shrew trades it back.
I mean, they did a number on their economy that round. Those exit frags.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So RBG Esports is now up 3-2. Everybody's putting in work on both teams. So pretty close here. So it looks like they're going heavy. They're playing heavy towards B. You've got you got Drew the Shrew sitting by himself solo and connector. So A site is like pretty much open. I don't think they know it. Pony has no idea, but they're in B. They're holding down B like. So it's going to be interesting. Let's put an auto director on and see what happens. So Dalton's got the cheeky boost in B site. He's up on the box. He's waiting. Let's see here what Sawgoat's starting to peek back towards mid. He's coming back from market watching Murder Hole. You've got one Kyle pushed in for intel. He's almost a TV room. And here comes Pony taking a peek. Pony's taking a peek out of Palace. So the rotates are coming in now. 3 guys coming in through CT, and they're already on A site. 4 of them sitting on A site. G-Man Chu watching that angle. Here comes the Mega Blind. Maxwell trades out Pony. One Kyle, he's hurt. Well, I mean, he's not hurt. He's not wanting any of it. He's not feeling it.
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure what he's doing though. Not much to save there.
No. He's hoping probably for a weapon to blow his way, but it didn't work out. So RBG's up 4-2. We appreciate having you here, ladies and gentlemen, with us. We really appreciate you taking time out of your Memorial Day weekend to join us for this match.
So, Equate says that he has his sound turned all the way up, but it's still really quiet, both voice and...
He says the voice is low?
Both voice and game is low.
Okay.
True frag after true frag. Bomb down, another safe call.
Yeah, and it's a 4v2. Drew the Shrew with that sneaky little frag from vent, from ladder room. There you go. RBG's up now 5-2. Okay, looking at the overview, the bomb's kind of sitting mid, or it's just sitting in their spawn. Looks like G-Man Chu's probably going to throw a smoke. There goes the smoke over mid. We've got 3 on B. Hex is pushed up. Hex gets Dalton. Wiz gets a frag. Saw Goat's getting harassed from A main. And mid, Saw Goat gets 2. That was huge. It's up to 1 Kyle with his op. Now can he hit him? as they cross. Is he going to make the peak? Yes. Nice frag on the pony, but Hex trades him out. RBG's up 6-2.
RGB seems to have an answer for everything so far.
Yeah, they sure do.
Looks like they all have the same skin, or the same avatar skin, whatever they're calling it. RGB, that is.
So Wiz from top mid, nice frag onto Drew. Walco is dead as well. Put the auto director and see if we can catch some of this action. Looks like the bomb's worked its way into A site. It's Maxwell's the only one left alive, and he's killed through connector by G-Man Chu. RBG Esports up 7-2 here in this first half. Club Conflict Season 24 semifinals. And these teams have been fighting all season long, battling it out to make it to the semifinals here. We have another semifinals match for you on Tuesday night. We'll be hosting it Tuesday night. Garrison, you're more than welcome to join us. If you hear us on the stream, you know how to get in here. Pop in here. You're more than welcome to join us. Yes, you do know the teams. Okay, so the bomb's down. They just kind of left it. Let's see what's going on here. Drew the Shrew decides to back off and head towards CT. As they come cat. Hexed and Walco went cat to ladder room. Now they're going into B site directly. One Kyle and Maxwell. Maxwell puts the bang bang on Hexed. One Kyle's already dead. Here comes the flames. So they're going to take B site, and it's Drew the Shrew's the only player left alive to give him any problem. He's hurt. So Drew the Shrew, he's happy. He's hoping maybe an exit would come that way, but it's not happening. So RBG goes up 8-2. Yep. One thing about RBG Esports that I've noticed all season long is they execute, man. When they execute as a team, and they come in like 5 strong usually. And it's hard to defend against it because their executes are just as smooth as butter. And that's what we're seeing here. So it's going to be real busy here any moment. Dalton's going to get super busy. Dalton pushes up through the smoke. Dalton catches G-Man Chu getting cheeky. Fire has delayed him. Dalton dares peek it. Maxwell knows that there's players in there. The rotate came in the form of one Kyle. So one Kyle and Maxwell are watching it. Meanwhile, you've got Walco, who's already prepping for A site. He's already pushing for the rotate back to A site, as is Hexed. Wiz is going to go and he's got the bomb top mid, throw a flash mid. I got a feeling what they're going to go for here. I think Wiz is going to try to run into A or B. I'm really thinking they're going to try to pull off everybody to rotate. So I'm thinking Walco is going to make noise like they're coming A. I could be wrong, but I could see. Who knows what they're going to do? Maybe they'll go through connector. Opportunists, they are. Whatever opportunity opens, they'll seize it. So they're getting fired off. There's 20 seconds left. Not a lot of opportunity now, as the clock is very short. They got one quick chance to plant if they rush right in and get it up against triple box. Can it be done? Can it be done? 5 seconds left, and the plant goes down. Pony's on it. It's going to be close, and he makes it down. So at least going to get some plant money. Ooh.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and
like they were down there and they weren't going to get it, but all of a sudden they just back.
They sure did. They came fairly close to losing on default by not planting, but it wasn't happening.
They do like to take their time.
Sorry, I didn't have the X-ray on. We got it on now. So Drew the Shrew is pushed up, trying to get some intel on A main. He knows that they're not there. However, Pony just got caught by Drew the Shrew coming out of Palace. We've got G-Man Chu going back, grabbing the bomb. Looks like he might be taking it mid. There's nobody to harass him on mid, though. Drew the Shrew is sitting in Palace. You've got players on B getting ready to defend. Oh, Solgoat's hurt. Solgoat with a nice one dig onto Walco. Solgoat says, come on, I'll show you my digs. Good try, good try. Drew the Shrew. They catch him too. So RBG Esports is up in a commanding 10-2 lead in this first half. Now this is our first map of a best of 3. Mirage, Inferno, and Overpass were the vetoes. Okay. So it's a 3v3 here. Well, 3v2 now. Walco. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. So they're going into B site. They're going to make the plant rather easily. G-Man Chu's going to get the bomb down. Maxwell, I don't even know how much Maxwell wants any of this. I mean, he's got a kit. They're going to have to do something, I think. It's a 2v2. They're going to have to make a play on it.
They had plenty of nades.
One Kyle. It's down to G-Man Chu versus one Kyle. So one Kyle is going to have to decide where he is. He's like, okay, I think he might be there on the... Ooh, he puts the fire down. Beautiful.
Ooh, nice
he might be late, though. I'm afraid he's late. He is. It was a heck of a shot. It was a one. He no-scope. G-Man Chu. Clear down Cat. One Kyle, you're nutty. RBG Esports is up 11-2. Now, RBG, they've been amazing on Mirage. I've watched them play Mirage and Inferno. They're amazing on both all season long. Very few teams get more than 5 rounds against them in any map on Mirage or Inferno that I've seen. So, it looks like they're harassing top mid. Dalton's traded out. One Kyle and Maxwell are left. They do have the bomb. One Kyle hits Hexed. Nice. 1v1. And one Kyle hits
There
it.
we go.
Now that could turn out to be a very big round. I mean, it really could. You know, you might sit there and look at the score and say, okay, Grazur only got 3. That 12-3 might be just what they needed. You know, if this turns out to be a 12-3, that might be, who knows? They could switch sides and run it right back, tie it, beat it, whatever. Every round is very important in these matches, particularly in the playoffs. So they've left the bomb kind of in spawn. You've got G-Man Chu going underpass, trying to get some intel. Maxwell's doing some jump hopping. Dalton sitting there watching B. One Kyle is in market. Let's see where that went down. That's one down in murder hole. Walco kills one Kyle.
Brought it back to 3v3.
Dalton kills G-Man Chu, so the advantage is Grazur Esports 3-2. They've got the one-man advantage here. Looks like they're going to try to get the plant down on A site if they can come in. Wiz peeking in there. You don't know where Drew is. Drew's sitting here with the op. Drew's getting ready to reveal himself when they go to print. Oh, he misses the shot. Missed that as well. Looks like Hex might be able to get the bomb down. Hex is going for it. The rotates are coming in. It's a 2v2. And they're both sitting there defending from CT. So this is going to be rough. They both have kits, but they're going to have to draw them out with a fake or something. I mean, they're not going to just peek for no reason. Uh-oh, look at that perfect placed fire. Whoa, Maxwell pushed up. They played that well. It was 12-3 though. 12-3 half. There you have it. RBG
Put it together well.
Yeah, very good half. 12-3. So now so we found out how Grazur makes as a CT. They got 3 rounds. Now it's their opportunity to BTs. See how many rounds they can put up. So it looks like they're going to hit A site rather quickly, I think. Pony is going to be busy. They're going to be real busy here any second now. G-Man Chu just let them walk right by. G-Man Chu they had no idea they were getting into there. Solgoat went running through. All of his teammates are dead. They just let him run right through. G-Man was sitting ninja.
Yeah. It's not looking good for. Was it Grazur? I'm sorry. How do you pronounce it?
Grazur Esports, I think, like Razor. Grazur.
I see.
Grazur Esports, that's how I've been pronouncing it. Okay, so let's watch this. They're starting to push into apps, and we're gonna have Hexed. No, they're going underpass. See if Wiz figures this out. Maybe Wiz or Pony. So Wiz throws the fire. It's getting hot in here. Underpass is getting busy. Hex, meanwhile, flanks him. Hex puts a dirty flank on him. And that just broke the bank. Honestly, that hurt. Hex gets a 4K. Kills Solgoat. Hex, that was a gnarly 4K he had there.
can go back and watch that.
Yeah, Garrison, I'll get you the GoTV address here. Just one moment. Catch a break in the action here for a second. I'll get it to you. Hex looks like he's going to get busy any second here. Yep, and he does. Drew the Shrew. Hits him. Pony's up on Cat. They're backing off. They're coming back towards mid here with the bomb. Maxwell and company back towards mid, taking out Pony. And it's a 4v1 with Walco running. He's trying to get up into A site, and then meanwhile you've got Solgoat. They're coming into A site, and Walco's here by himself, going to try to defend this bomb plant in a 4v1. Walco takes two out. Wow. Walco hit two of them, didn't he? Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Garrison, I hit you with a PM on the GoTV address. And here we go. So it looks like they're going to be going into Pony's jump spots 1. He sees Drew the Shrew. Ooh, and he takes him out with a vicious 1 dig. What a shot by Pony. I'm missing the action. I apologize. So they're going to try to bring the bomb back through the B apps. It's a 2v2. 1 Kyle and Maxwell are going to try to get the bomb down here. As Pony rotates
Leaves
out.
the site.
The bomb is down.
Looks like they're just going to fall back.
Yeah, they're not. They're going to let them have it. I mean, they got quite the commanding lead, 14-4. Letting them have a round or two is not going to hurt them at all. So that's probably that's what we're looking at here. Okay, so Grazur Esports hanging in there, barely, you know, but they're hanging in there. They've put 2 rounds up to RBG's 1 so far. This is the 4th round of the second half. I got the auto director trying to catch the action here. G-Man Chu takes Solgoat out from Palace with a nice 1 dig. So there, Dalton went underpass. So he took one underpass, throws some smoke on the connector. His teammates are getting ready to go cat. They threw some fire into the ladder room. There they go. Maxwell's gonna. I missed that. Sorry. Walko. Uh-oh, and it's down to just Maxwell, who's on his own. RBG Esports is now on match point, 15-5. 15-5. So this is going to be a best of 3. Our next map will be Inferno. There's going to be a 2-minute. We're on a 2-minute delay, so Once this round is over, once the match is over, we're going to go ahead and talk about our sponsors and our prizes for about 2 minutes. Look over the bracket, maybe even look over the teams, who they faced, etc. Some fun stuff. See what's happened so far. So Grazur Esports doing everything they can to get on the A site, fighting their way on. The bomb seems to be down, and yeah, it's up to Drew the Shrew.
Got it to 1v1.
Yeah. Be awesome if he could get a plant. That's really what they need. Well, I mean, they need more than a plant. He needs to win this because it is match point, but so yeah, you're seeing everybody have the same logo. We that's software. That's the Club Conflict match mod. We running some of that stuff. So there we go. RBG Esports wins 16-5 in this first map. Let's go ahead and look at some of the stats. Look at that. Utility damage. Maxwell on Grazur had 158. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and pull up these prizes real quick. The Logitech G Pro series of prizes here is on the line. That's what we've got. Let me bring up some music here. Put some music up and lower the sound of the music a little bit while we talk. The Logitech G Pro series of gaming peripherals are on the line here. The Logitech G Pro X headset, the Logitech G Pro wireless gaming mouse, and the Logitech G Pro X keyboard. We appreciate having Logitech Gaming on board. Let's take a look at this at the bracket real quick. You can see how everybody got to where they're at. You see RBG Esports advanced past 8 seed Team Y. And coincidentally, Garrison, who may be joining us here shortly, he played on the Team Y, so he knows these teams. Grazur Esports advanced past In the Lab Gaming 2-0, and you've got Tempest advanced past Anchor Music 2-0, and Pre-Gaming advanced past 55 2-0. So we're down to the final 4 teams left here, and some great matches. If we go ahead and pull up the match right here, and we can take a look at who these teams faced. Let's do that. We can see in the regular season, you can see that RBG Esports faced Pre-Gaming in their very first match, and they beat Pre-Gaming. RBG Esports, if you look, they're undefeated there on the left side. They do have a total of 6 regular season wins. They took 2 forfeits, so they're 8-0 in regular season. They did advance past 8 seed Team Y in the playoffs. You see there for their 7th outright win. So they're 9-0, and then you've got Grazur Esports. You see that Grazur Esports, they had a mixed bag. They mostly won. They did lose to RBG, and they also had a loss to Pre-Gaming. But outside of that, they've won all of their matches, and you see that in the playoffs they advanced past In the Lab Gaming to make in the quarterfinals to make it to where they are now. So, well, we are getting ready though. The players are coming into the servers. We're getting ready to go to Overpass is the next map. We're on Overpass, so it's Mirage, Overpass, then Inferno, if needed. So this Overpass should be a really good match, in my opinion. So we'll be right back here in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
I was just waiting for you to go ahead and get done.
Good deal. How are you? Let me go ahead
Good.
and get that audio level set real quick.
Not a problem.
Great weekend. Let me get a quick audio
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, we should be ready to roll then. Garrison, meet Waves. Waves, meet Garrison. Guys, appreciate you guys being in here to help me out.
Of course. Nice to meet you, man.
How's it going, Waves?
Well, thank you.
So we're in warm up. We're getting ready to ready up. So RBG, this has just been their deal all year long, I mean, all season long. They just win match after match, map after map. I haven't seen them drop a map yet, Club Conflict. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it hasn't yet. So
can you catch me up? Whose map pick was this one?
since this is the second one, I would say home team was RBG, so RBG must have picked the Mirage. So this
Okay.
must be Grazur, I'm thinking. So I think Grazur thinks they got a chance on Overpass. If we look real quick, and I will pull it up, who they played. RBG, I don't see that they've played Overpass. I don't have all of their maps listed. I see a lot of Inferno they played. But if we look at Grazur, they've played Overpass 2 times, and they've got wins on it 2 times. They beat Sundance Kids and Obese Aviaries on Overpass. So that's what we're looking at there.
Yeah, what you're gonna watch for is for RGB. They do the same thing every round. I've played with them on the same team. I've played against them as well. Only thing they really care about when they're playing is map control. And if you watch, they will always push. It doesn't matter if it's CT or T. They're gonna always be aggressive on you and get you from behind. And then once they get one pick, for some reason after that it works for them. Every other team just falls apart, and they win by masses every round.
Yeah. They pack up. I noticed that. They
do.
I run into one, or you always hit at least 2, maybe 3 at a time.
Yep.
When they come in. Yeah. So what's here? Looks like I might have to do a reconnect. No. Yeah, we're gonna do a reconnect on our GoTV. So while we're doing that, let's pull up the bracket. You can see the bracket. RBG is our #1 seed. They did defeat Team Y 2-0. That you remember that, Garrison. You guys did well this season. I remember you were 2 wins and 4 losses there at the end of the season, but you managed to get your last 2 wins of the season, so you come in 4-4, which was awesome. But Danker Memerson was 6th seed, and they're the defending champions. So that just goes to show you how much the skill level has changed this season 24 for Club Conflict. When you've got your defending champions coming into the playoffs as 6th seed, that says something, I think. But
for sure.
Okay, so we'll just wait on these guys to ready up, and then we will be underway. RBG Esports versus Grazur Esports. Now, the winner of this match is going to advance to the grand finals. The loser of this match will advance to the 3rd place decider match, which will be held prior to the grand finals. So we'll have to get with all the teams, find out what night we're going to do this. Hopefully it'll be a good night, like a Saturday night, maybe a Sunday night, something soon. And we'll have these grand finals, but it's going to be 2 best-of-3s. And I'm hoping to have the 3rd place decider match right before the grand final, just as a warm-up match.
And you were telling me earlier what the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place get?
Yeah, 1st place. Yeah, thank you for that softball. I appreciate that. 1st place wins the Logitech gaming 1st place prize. Here, I'll just bring it up. Let's look at it. I'm going to get out of here, get into the prize. We're going to win that right there. The Logitech G Pro X headset, the Logitech G Pro wireless gaming mouse, and the Logitech G Pro X keyboard. Awesome mechanical RGB keyboard. That's 1st place prize. 2nd place prize is going to win the wireless gaming mouse, 5 of those. 3rd place is going to win the mouse pad. So hey, we're getting ready to live up, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate having you here. Let's go ahead and drop this bracket. Let's get right underway. It's Grazur Esports versus RBG Esports. RBG is already leading 1-0 in this best-of-3 as we catch the pistol round. So they're already heading up towards Fountain. Dalton and One Kyle are pushing up. Sawgoat dropped down through ladder. He's in connector, so they're already on A site. But I think A site's Hex is waiting on him. We got 2 players on A, 2 on B.
I got 3 on B now, so you got to. They're expecting this is going to be an A fake and going to B. Most teams do this. If they don't just rush B the first round, they'll do like a fake A go connector, which is what we're about to see here in a second. Then they're going to leave one Kyle behind to catch a rotator from behind them, so then they don't have to watch behind them. They can just worry about the 2 spots in front.
So they're executing on the B, and 3 Grazur Esports. Well, it's 2v2 now, so. Maxwell has the bomb. Will he get it down? That's the question. He has help from above if needed, but they're coming in behind him. One Kyle is going to get busy here. One Kyle with 1. Does he have another? Oh, and he taps the other. Wow. So Grazur Esports gets on the board first. That was good. One Kyle's been nutty. Did you see the 3 1-digs he had earlier?
I did.
He's pretty sick.
Now, if they're smart here, they will just run it down RGB's throat. They cannot stop. With that round, they have to keep pushing on them, because if you give RGB too much credit, they're going to take you out. They're going to start putting together 5, 6 rounds in a row. They don't want to play slow here.
I agree. Let's see here. Dalton's already. We got one cop. Drew the shrew. So they're all out near restrooms, trying to make their way through restrooms here. Hex is waiting. Pony's waiting. They're like, bring it. Uh-oh. Pony already got, they brought it. Drew the shrew hits Pony. Walco's up close. Oh.
Shot by Walco.
Yeah. So the bomb goes down on the B site, and it's up to Walco. What's he going to do? He's got plenty of health. No kit. Ooh. No life. So Grazur Esports is up 2-0 here. What's interesting is I've seen RBG be down as low as 5-0 before, which is really weird. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it 1 or 2 matches where they'll lose the pistol. They'll go down, 3, 4, 5 rounds, and then once they get their traction,
it's gonna be ugly.
Oh boy, look at this. They just cleared out. Maxwell just absolutely cleared out connector. So the bomb's going down long. One Kyle has it. He's going to try to get it down. It's up to Walco, though, in a 1v2. Bomb's going down for Bank. So Walco's like, I'm not interested in that fight. He's interested in saving his AK.
Yep, him saving this AK will allow him to be able to drop an op, hopefully, for one of them. If I didn't get to see much of who opt on the first map, but this will allow him to drop an op.
Okay, well, so G-Man Chu calls in for the pause, so they are in a tactical timeout. So RBG gets the first timeout. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank our sponsor. Have we mentioned that we're playing on a game server? GameServers.com is the place that they're the largest game server provider in the world. They have 36 locations all over the world. Please let me know when we're out of the pause, by the way. But GameServers.com, Frag Not Lag, we're playing on a Chicago server. So Chicago server. We love the 128 tick match servers that Game Servers provides us. We also appreciate having Everleap cloud hosting on board, Everleap, they provide the web hosting for our website. We have 2 cloud host servers, and Logitech Gaming. Let's not forget about Logitech Gaming. They're providing the prizes. We really appreciate having them on board. So thank you, Logitech Gaming. So Grazur Esports is up 3-0. Real quickly, we can look at the bracket once again while we pull this down. This bracket, I had fun making this bracket. This is similar to the bracket we had last season. We adjusted it just a little bit, tweaked it a little bit.
The unpause just came in.
Thank you. Okay, very good. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to get right back into the action. Jumping right back in. Grazur Esports leading 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on the stream. We appreciate having you here on the stream. Okay, now what I've been doing is auto director, a lot of auto director here because, you know, these teams, they split up. It's hard to tell what's going to happen and where it's going to go down and when. So I'm just going to let auto director handle it. We see Grazur Esports, Dalton has pushed up. They're all over the fountain. Got 2 guys on the fountain. Go ahead.
That nade that Dalton just threw just took out half of Walco's health and 40 of G-Man's health out of 1 nade.
What a nade. Dalton is going exploring through Monster. Smoked off. Hex has no idea. Oh, wow. Dalton gets Hex too, so that's huge. I mean, it's got to have him nervous a little bit. You know, G-Man Chu's interested. G-Man Chu pulled down the Monster. He wants to explore that a little more, find out what's going on. Meanwhile, Dalton is providing a little bit of an opportunity for his team to make it, in my opinion, down to A. So Drew the Shrew looks like he's getting ready to put a smoke down to the A site. Meanwhile, you've got Pony slowly flanking through the restroom. Pony hears him. I know he hears him. Oh, now he definitely hears him. He's got a big flank here. They have no idea that he's behind him. Drew the Shrew has no idea. Drew the Shrew's running onto the site. Now he's picked up. Pony gets him now. The smoke went down. Dalton tried to get the bomb down, but Wiz wasn't having it.
That right there is exactly what they do. And that's, if you saw Pony's positioning, that allowed them to know that there was just one guy faking A, and that's why they had the guy in heaven with the op ready for the execute.
Yeah, wisely so. Okay, so let's look at the overview. We see that they're quickly moving out. They went down connector, 3 of them. G-Man Chu's trying to spam him through the wood from B site. But they're outside restrooms now. Pony and Wiz to defend. Wiz is dead. Pony gets Drew the Shrew. Traded out by Solgoat. They now have the A site. So the bomb is... G-Man Chu's still on A though. I'm sorry. G-Man kills Solgoat, but he's traded out. Walco, boy, these guys are quick to get to the rotates. Walco's up there defending A now. So they got one guy on each site, and then Walco's all it took. Kills one Kyle and Maxwell. What a round for RBG Esports. That's crazy. Just
notice.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just
going to say, if you notice a couple rounds ago where they died to the bomb because they weren't far enough away, that round previous to that, they were not able to buy AKs. They had to buy MAC 10s.
Yeah.
Just mistakes like that.
Look at this execute onto Monster. Hexed is waiting for it. Wait, they're going construction. G-Man Chu with the smoke. Hexed is in prime position. Toxic barrels to take them all out. Hexed kills 3 of them. G-Man Chu is pushed up. He's going to deny this plant. G-Man Chu's sitting right on top of Maxwell. And RBG gets a quick 3rd round.
Now, if Grazur would have done that on a buy round, like that fast aggression, like I mentioned before this started, that could have went the other way completely because they could have got a couple easy picks with rushing out with AKs to trade. They would have had the site. They could have got a good round out of that.
Good point. So here we are, round 7 of the second map in this best of 3. Looking at the overview, it looks like nobody's doing anything. They're not in a hurry to go anywhere. They're sitting outside of Monster. One Kyle and company sitting outside of Monster. You've got Hex sitting right on Toxic Barrel, and I mean right on the barrel. He's been spotted out, but he's going to take some cheeky peeks, I think, here. He does manage to kill one Kyle. Maxwell's pushing up from construction. Hex. What's Maxwell going to do? Oh, he does manage to kill Walco. But RBG Esports is now in the lead 4-3. Uh-oh, Dalton. Dalton got the boot. Dalton got the boot. Got the anti-cheat boot, so they're going to go ahead and pause. What's unfortunate about the anti-cheat kick is that, let's see where one Kyle went. Where did one Kyle go? Well, anyway, we're gonna. I think we're into match pause. So let's just go ahead and go back to the slide here. Let's go ahead and look at the bracket just for a moment while we figure out what's going on. If someone gets kicked for the anti-cheat, the way our anti-cheat works is if your anti-cheat is running, it's got to communicate with the master server. If at any time your anti-cheat does not communicate with the master server, it'll kick you if it doesn't hear back from you. So that's what happened. Was they got kicked. They're in the pause. These guys are joining back up. Okay, it's now 5v5. Hopefully they won't. If I were them, I would wait the 2 minutes just to make sure that you're, connected, because it could take up to 2 minutes to get booted. That's just the way our anti-cheat works. But okay, so we're back in it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just go ahead and join back up. It's 5v5. The sad part is you lose weapons sometimes, and you get kicked. You might have an op, and you get kicked for the anti-cheat. The op is not given back to you. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it is.
Frazier's, is looking to play that exact move. Get a good quick pick off of them, spread them out, try to take them with Eagles.
Well, Dalton with another one dig. Dalton's just one dig and is like crazy.
That's exactly how you play around with Eagles.
So Pony's, they're executing on A. They don't know if Pony's sitting on truck. Now they know it. Pony kills 2 of them. Pony's in a good position to get another kill. And he does. He kills them all. RBG Esports had a little surprise in the form of Pony. Pony with a big 4K. That was very strong.
He definitely saved that round.
Yes. Okay. So here we go. It looks like they're heading. Where are they heading? Couple going down connector. One went down connector. You've got Drew the Shrew down connector. You got Maxwell's already pushed up in. Walco's pushing up on Maxwell. Maxwell's had to back off. Walco's got this cheeky. Look here. He has no idea. Oh no. Maxwell saw him. Maxwell gets another one. That's the 3rd kill for Maxwell. Hext is trying to do the little cheeky flanking on construction, which is going to be cheeky. I mean, he's bound to get 1 or 2 kills. There's one. He's got the op. Will he go for another, or is he going to get out of there? Getting a little hot. Might be time to exit. But Solgoat's going to sit there on a dirty angle, see if he can catch Hext. Now, Hext, this is interesting. So the bomb's going down, but Hex kind of has him trapped from going, at least construction-wise, and through Monster for exits. They're going to have to go up to Heaven to get out of there. He decides to take off with the bomb. I mean, with his op. Closes Squeaky. And Hex will live to fight another day with that op.
I want to see what they're going to do with this next round, because they do not have money to buy into this. So are they going to do like a half buy with pistols and chest armor or no? They're going in.
Everybody spent money that round. G-Man Chu's heading out to meet him, and they're coming. G-Man Chu goes down to connector. Wiz misses his shot, but he does get the second one. It's a flash. He gets another one. Wiz gets a third. Wiz is going crazy with that op.
That's amazing.
Did you see that? Yeah, that is amazing, Waves. I agree. So Hex is trying to keep him from coming in on Monster now. He's just letting him know he's there. He's going to put some smoke down probably. Meanwhile, Dalton and One Kyle, he knows they're close. He's going to wait for that smoke, use it sparingly. Look at that flash. So Hex is now using that smoke as like a one-way. So RBG's up 6-4 now.
They work so well together.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, I wish we had some replays because a couple rounds ago when Walco and Hex were playing on B and they had the crossfire and the bait that they pulled off when they tried to execute B was just perfect. Neither one died and they got all the, you got to appreciate it when you see it because you know they work on that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so they've already rushed out to long. Saul, Goat, and company. One Kyle's got the op pushing down long. You've got Wiz sitting in the restroom. You've got Pony backing off to defend long. Pony with a little jump peek action.
Double up setup.
Wiz is still watching his back in restroom. So now they're starting to work their way through the restroom. Wiz is going to get real busy here. He throws the fire into the restroom. And RBG has 3 sitting on A site, just waiting. It's a 5v3.
Well, they threw these smokes to try to throw them off like they were going B. The downfall was they left the bomb by playground. So they had to send one guy all the way back, so the smokes were irrelevant. Once they all popped, they realized nothing was going to happen, and they couldn't even take A because they had to go back and get the bomb.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Pony with a really odd angle there. So RBG Esports is up 7-4 now. So if Grazur Esports manages to win this, they're going to force it into a third map of Inferno. We've seen a lot of Inferno played this season. Inferno was the #1 map played in regular season, followed closely by Mirage. And I would dare say Overpass was in the top 4 maps for sure. Hex, whoa, Hex putting on a clinic. An MP9 clinic. Wow, Hex has 4 and 5. He aces it. I think Hex got them all. I'm pretty certain. We just saw an ace. So RBG Esports is up 8-4. And I'm sure Grazur was saving that round. Because look, they got a buy now. Everybody has utility except for Saul Goat. Saul Goat probably don't have time for utility. He's probably going to lead the way on the rush. No. He had a smoke. It's getting busy out at the fountain. Saul Goat with 1. Saul Goat with 2. Pony gets a pair of his own. That's a 3v2. RBG has 3. One Kyle and Saul Goat. What are they going to do? They're running together out by the fountain. Wiz knows where they are. Wiz hits Saul Goat. Kyle trades it back. And Walco. These guys are tough. That's all you can say about RPG Esports. They are tough.
Yeah, if you watched last match, I saw towards the end, but if you watch, RGB will get to the point where they will just rush through mid and they will just outfrag you. And they did that on Mirage, and you saw Pony just rush through a smoke and took out 2 before they could kill him.
Yeah. When you're playing well, you can do things like that. You have the confidence to make those kinds of moves. Oh wow, G-Man Chu getting real busy. They pushed right into him. They traded. G-Man Chu is dead. Dalton also gets killed. So it's a 4v3. Hex with a nice nade onto Maxwell.
You got Pony here wrapping around the flank like he's done a few times already this half, and he is already calling this out. He knows where they're not. So if you notice that everyone's going to watch, they're watching Connector and Short and Monster. That's the only spots they could be coming from.
Walco with a nice shot onto one Kyle, trying to be cheeky, peeking over the wall through the shoe and try to advance the bomb up into B site. Walco ain't having it. He was in a tight spot, you might say. And yeah, that flank worked out nicely for him.
It's so the information that is given is it's game changing for the round. RGB likes to suffocate other teams and like force them to do what they don't want to do, and then it's just it works every time. Like they're so good at it.
So Wiz, I'm sure, is calling it out that they're going through bomb. Pony's sitting there. Wiz is sitting there with the op. Wiz is a wizard with that op. He does get 2 frags. It's down to 1 Kyle. 1 Kyle has an op. I don't even know what he's still doing in the vicinity. If I was 1 Kyle, I'd be heading back maybe to spawn to save that op. I don't know.
That's round.
Yeah, you're right. There's no saving in this half. So yeah, you're right. Good point. That's why he's not saving it. Okay, so RBG with a commanding lead, 5-4 or 11-4. What am I saying? Okay, that's a pretty solid half for RBG in particular. Now it's Grazur Esports' turn. Hopefully they'll be able to amass a defense against RBG. It's going to be interesting to see how RBG attacks.
They really need this pistol.
Yeah, this is going to be an explosion with flashes.
Here goes on constructions where it starts at. And it's just a meat grinder. Drew the Shrew kills Wiz. Caught him unbeknownst. Walco is going to get the bomb down. He grabs the bomb. They're going to rotate out, go to A. Meanwhile, it's Dalton who's late to the party. He realizes they're going A now, and he chooses to go up through connector. And Dalton's pistols are nutty. I will admit that.
I will agree.
Oh, the flash. I couldn't have been more blind. Oh, boy. So RBG, they're just putting one round after another up. Grazur Esports had a really good show here at Club Conflict, coming in the 4th seed. They played well. Grazur Esports, formerly known as Kinship this season, they changed the orgs. Maxwell, the big flash.
Excited to see these scouts in play.
It looks like they're going to head towards long. Nobody's sitting on long, so Hex gets into a trading fight with Dalton. He loses. So there's 3 left on RBG. They are all coming down long. Let's see what happens here. Scouts. Oh boy, they're in a tight spot. It's a 2v2, but they've got the cavalry's coming up behind them in the form of Dalton and Maxwell in the restrooms. So they've planted for themselves. Bank. Neither one of these guys have the kits, so this ain't going to end up in this ain't going to end up in Grazur Esports' favor, I don't think. So RBG's up 13-4. So we've got another match for you, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday night, we're going to be playing one Tuesday night. I have to double check the time. I think it might be as late as 10 p.m. Can you imagine that? A best of 3 starting at 10 p.m. It's going to be late night. Club Conflict CSGO at its finest. All right, so they're rushing towards B. Wow, Dalton got a nice Zeus on pony. I'm missing all this action, sorry. So Hexed. And RBG's up 14-4. So RBG's leading 1 map to 0. If they win this, it's over. It's all over. So then Grazur Esports will advance to the 3rd place decider match. RBG Esports will advance to the grand finals. Check our news site, clubconflict.com/news. You can find all the information, news and information there on the season and what's going on, match results, etc., including our casting schedule.
Here comes the aggression that I'm used to seeing from RGB.
Yeah, they're just pushing through restrooms like it's their job, and it is. But no stop. It's just like hold W.
Oh, come on. If one Kyle gets one more, this is huge. Give his time for his team to get up there to help him.
Two v two here. So Wiz wants that bomb.
And Kyle barely got away from that molly with 8 HP.
One Kyle with a dirty shot on the Wiz. One Kyle, here's the final player. See if he can serve up a no scope, maybe no. G-Man Chew. Whoa, that could have went either way. One Kyle, good try there. Good try. But RBG's in control here on match point, 15-4. Wow, that's all I can say.
Yeah, got a lot of money on Grazur.
Did you?
Last round, Diggles.
Best thing they can do at this point is stay together, hope to get a gun, use that gun to get another one, try to pull out some kind of miracle round.
Yeah, but they're split up considerably. G-Man gets the opening frag, though. Gets another one. G-Man Chew just opening up B-site like it's no problemo. Meanwhile, they already have the A-site, so... Oh,
and the
no.
knife is in.
The knife comes in. And there it is. RBG wins it 16-4. Look at that. Let's look at the utility damage, etc. Oh, my goodness. You got Hex with 298 utility damage. Everybody putting in work there. So, ladies and gentlemen, RBG, congratulations, RBG Esports, for advancing to the grand finals, Club Conflict Season 24. We appreciate having everybody here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to, I'd like to thank everybody. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Waves. Thank you, Garrison. Just one
Problem.
second. I'm trying to get some music going here. Yeah, thank you for coming in here. We really appreciate having you guys on board, helping us out. We got a match Tuesday night. I don't know if either of you gentlemen are available. You care to join me on Tuesday night? Let me know. Hit me up. But we've got a match Tuesday night. We also have 2 more matches beyond that. We've got a 3rd place decider match in our grand finals. So there's plenty of Counter-Strike to be played. But thank you guys. We really appreciate it. Thank you to Logitech Gaming for providing the prizes. Once again, we're just going to go ahead and look at the bracket. You can see where we are on the bracket. You can see that RBG Esports has advanced past Grazur. You'll see that here soon. That'll be updated. And again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, GameServers.com, Frag Not Lag. We'd like to thank Everleap Cloud Hosting for their providing us with the cloud hosting. We'd like to thank Logitech Gaming. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ballistics, and I'm hanging out here with Garrison and Waves, but we're out of here. So thank you very much. We're going to turn this song up here. This is Fantasy by King Caleb. We're going to jam to this on the way out of this. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.